So hello guys, how are you doing? You can already see it by that blue interior that we have a T-Roc and of course a special version, a T-Roc R. We drove this car before in Portugal, but of course we were not able to do an acceleration run. Now we're in Germany and the Autobahn is right ahead of us, so we can test how fast the car goes to 100, 200 using that drift box. The car has the optional Akrapovic exhaust, which sounds phenomenal honestly for a model year 2020 car, and would be for me an argument to also buy this car, despite the fact that the, let's say, interior quality is maybe not as perfect. But nevertheless, I would still do it because because of that nice sound and also the interesting price tag. Golf Rs usually go to 200 about 17-18 seconds in that area, 17.5 to 18 seconds. So let's see how fast this car goes. Of course it's higher, the tires are a bit bigger, so I expect slower numbers. Put everything in the most sporty setting, traction control in sport mode to also engage the launch control, and let's see how it does. So let's now see how fast the car goes 100 to 200. So the numbers that we got is 4.7 seconds to 100, which I think is pretty close to what a Golf R does. I think the Golf R could do it in 4.6 also, but that is more or less the same. We also only did one run, so even multiple runs would get a better number, I guess, because launch control is pretty aggressive and works very, very effective. A number 100 to 200 is 14.2 seconds, which is also very respectful considering let's say, the width of the tires and also the height of the entire car. It's not the weight actually, because the weight is not that much higher as of a Golf R, but it's mainly because of the aerodynamics, and of course there's a lot of wind going on today. Also outside temperature was 24 degrees, a very high humidity, also maybe not the ideal case for such acceleration runs, but nevertheless I think it's a pretty reliable number and a pretty reasonable number that we got out of this. And this, as said, is a bit slower than a Golf R to 200, but considering that extra space that you have in this car, I guess it's something that you would take. And the good part is in the back, that Akrapovic exhaust, and you will hear a lot more about that very soon.